Hello Space Engineers, Wellington6012 here, and welcome back to Special Delivery. How is everybody today? Hope you're good. I'm good, a little bit croaky this morning, not quite sure why, but anyway. It must just be early. Right, let's get into it, because lots to do, and it's been a crazy week for me, so I'm sort of running a little bit late on the doing stuff. So I have actually done a little bit off camera, just when I sort of had some time during the week. And yes, so we'll just go and check our to-do list because it's kind of right but not wrong. Kind of right but not wrong. It's kind of wrong but not right. No, okay. Anyway, so I've turned off ore scrap. So just to talk about that, yeah, I've decided to turn it off. I'm still going to move stuff with the iron tug, but it just, yeah, I feel like for the steel blocks and things, it's just, yeah, it's just annoying more than anything. So yeah, I've decided just to turn that off, and I'll just play it by ear as to what things I move where, when I move them, how I, what, where, what. Oh gosh, mouth isn't working today. Right, anyway, you know what I mean. Gravel to finish reactor components. Look over your shoulder. I forgot about that, and I already hit it off. So I'm not at the asteroid that we were at last time. I've actually travelled a bit. But anyway, we've got that now. So enclosed habitation while we're working through that. Large hydrogen thruster VTOL module. Now I've actually done some stuff in creative mode, just some testing in another world. So that's a thing. So I'm quite happy that I can actually do that now, because there was a little bit of issue there. Jump drives. Since we've just about finished the large thingy-me-bob, the reactor, we can put that on there. More hydrogen thrusters, more well, we've got more batteries, so we can take that off. Relocate small thruster to pods. I don't know what that means, but anyway. Right, we can take that off. So actually, so that's cleared quite a bit off the list, really. So how about we say get to Bravo, because we need to really do that. So jump drive. So yeah. So even though, oh, I know what the thrusters on the pods were. Yeah, okay, that's what we're doing now. Okay, so yeah, there's not a long list, but actually I have quite a good idea in my head of how I'm going to achieve said things. So first of all, let's turn this off, because we are full, I think, of, yeah, we've got lots of stone, so that's cool. So let's turn that off. I am actually thinking about redesigning this. If I need to do another big plunge for something, then I'm actually going to redesign the drill thing head. Let's just speed that up. And yeah. So let's just wait for this to get back. Reset that and a lock. And so we'll get moving, and then I'll show you what I did as well, because I did do a little bit of stuff with the shape. Oh, I need to unlock. Ooh, okay. Everybody's fine. Everything's cool. Maybe we'll just get rid of those metal things. And actually, since we're out here, we can have a quick look at the front. Okay. So yeah, here's the front. I rejigged this edge here because it was a slightly different shape before. Now it replicates this shape. And yeah, so down here, so again, this has changed a little bit, but yeah, I think it's all worked out for the best. I'm just wondering if there is, no, there's not. Don't think would be this one here. No, forget that. Yeah, so pretty happy with the shape of it now, and yeah, you can see I've sort of filled in these and filled in those, and yeah, so we're looking good. This is really only the front. I think we'll be sort of coming out here, and then we'll have, that's probably about halfway there. Maybe, depending on the size of the the things we've got to pack in there. Oh, I didn't lock you. Right, where we go. Let's get happening. And oh, okay, I now just okay. That's a problem. Okay, we'll keep going. I was wondering why there was a targeting thing on there, because that's broken free. Oops. We'll grind you down. Oh gosh. Okay. So yeah, so lots to do. We should start from this end so it doesn't drift away. Because all this was going to go anyway, so that's fine. Yes, so I'm feeling pretty good about this. That we've got a little bit of clear direction of what we need to do and where we're going. Moving stuff. As much as I quite liked this thruster layout, didn't quite sit well with me for how it interacted with the rest of the space. So, yeah, so that's the thing. We should, once I do this, I'll get that reactor, see if that's ready to, like, finish. Because we might have the reactor components. I think we were up to, like, 1800 and something. Maybe, possibly. Let's see. Okay, so... yeah, 1892. So we turn you on. Okay. Okay, so that's doing stuff. It's doing stuff. Okay, oh, look, we're almost there. We are almost there. I'm actually going to change this list and take the reactor components off. Because I don't think we need to actually move them. Reactor 0. Okay. Modifies the pin we wanted to mount. Hide and manage in background. Hide and ignore. That's cool. Just thinking about some of the tools actually in the okay, so we need 26. 26. Are you gonna stay in there? Are you gonna behave? Yeah, I think you are. Oh, it's just about done. Alright, well we might just wait and watch that. Okay. So yeah, I've also just tidied up in here. Sort of got rid of some of the heavy plates and yeah. So it's all looking pretty good. 8. Okay, we can turn you off. Potentially I want to put a... oh, there it goes, there it goes. Fantastic. That's awesome. Oh gosh. Why was ice in there?
Inventory full. Inventory
Don't understand
full.
why ice was in the welder. Welders don't do ice. Anyway, let's just make it that colour for now. Okay, so you are power on, and it's at current output 144. Okay, so that's all good. The batteries So we'll tell you what we'll do is we'll come back to that in a sec. We'll just let it do its thing. Text, yeah, text. Seem to have dropped off the new bob. Okay, let's just put that there. And I'm going to put a button panel in as well. So there, yellow. Okay. Maybe I like that yellow. Cool. There in the end. Okay, so we'll do this one as the reactor on off. And we'll change that. So we'll change that one. 3, I think. On off. Okay. We'll get there, sorry. Center, a little bit of text pad into the middle. That's cool. We can now take you off the terminal, I feel, off the inventory screen. Because we can just tap into it directly if we want to do that. Let's copy this. Oh, that's grey, that one, so we might actually need to keep it grey. Oh, keep pressing the wrong buttons. It's because my mic is actually just in the... Well, either my mic or keyboard is in the wrong place, one of the two. So batteries is fine, tanks, so we probably want inventory. Oh, uranium, we'll put it here, that's what we want. Uranium. Okay, so that's good. Details. We'll do that. If we do, I think this will work. I don't know what I didn't do. Okay, what's this called? So we're just going to call it warfare reactor. Like that, maybe. Fix the font on this. 0.6. It's really a shame Build Vision doesn't work. Oh, look at that, 0.6. Really shame Build Vision doesn't work on LCD screens because it's a lot of settings which would be quite good just to transfer over. Okay, so that's good. So Warfare Reactor, so that tells us what it's doing. We've got the batteries, so 7 minutes, they're going to be fully recharged. Okay, what I might do in that case, and that tells me the ore and the ingots. Yeah, I might just get rid of that. So that's upper line, and even put in another one there just to differentiate it. So I understand. Okay, so that's cool. Why don't we have any ingots?
Energy low.
Oops. Yeah, I don't know. Alright, we'll come back to that. Okay, but that's super fantastic news. 8 minutes. I'll need to put a timer in. In fact, I'm going to turn you off. Let's just have a look at these batteries. Let's try and even them up a bit. Okay, so stored. So they're all around the 2 point. Okay, so you haven't got much. So we'll recharge you. You haven't got much. You haven't got much. And you haven't got much. So we'll put them on recharge for... Won't take long. Okay. So that's real good. That's progress. That's significant progress. Actually. Yeah, okay. The next thing that I'm gonna do, I feel, is down here. Just to get some jump drives set up and going. So, yeah, we'll come back to the thrusters, I think. Because it's not as though we haven't got thrusters at the moment. Yeah, okay. So, what I want to do... is... I'll just put in a bit of an outer wall. And I actually want to step the... I'm keen to step it down. Okay, so we're getting through that stone, so that's good. So of that. Oh, it's so good to get that reactor done. That's been not on my mind, but it's just been sort of consuming resources and things for a while. Okay, so we'll come down like that. Like that. Just to give me a bit of an idea of where things go. Okay, so... yeah, this I think will be good. Because I just want to create a bit of interest and not have it the jump drives and drives plural. There'll be 2 of them at least. Oh, maybe we'll just see how that goes. Maybe I'll put more in. So jump drive. Oh, it is on there. It's good. So what I'm thinking is that if I went there, or do we want a bit more of a gap? Because we want to close, yeah, I think. There. Yeah, I think so. So that means changing all of this to basically moving it in a block, which I think is doable. Like so. Like that. Put one block in there for now. I'm just going to do this little section here. I'm not going to submit you, I think. I might just turn the camera off for a bit. get future Wellington to edit it out. So we'll do the other side at the same time. Just moving blocks as usual. So if we do that like that, we'll do the same up the top.
Energy low.
Yeah, I think turning all scrap off was the right thing to do for this sort of stuff. So potentially I'm looking at that tank up there and maybe the one on the hydrogen, like those ones I might just cut adrift, not recover them, just as a bit of a... Okay, we'll just need to... I think that's just because that's in the wrong place. That's okay. We needed some power. Energy. Oh, damn, I forgot. I didn't pay attention to these. Let's go back to that. Okay, so those ones there... Okay, no, they're alright, they're alright. So we'll put those ones to recharge and the whole thing will shut down. Of course it will. I knew that. Okay, so now if we turn this on. So I probably want like a 5-minute timer. Let's just get some power. I know I'm all over the place here, but there's just so much to do now that I've actually got sort of a kind of direction to go. I'm like, need to do this, need to do that, need to do... Okay, so need to not walk into the wall. I think we'll put that one. You're all connected somehow. It's fine. I'm gonna put the timer in here. Okay. Right. Reactor off 5 minutes. I know what I did. Turn that off the toolbar. Okay, so set of actions. Reactor off. Okay. So that's cool. Yep. And 5 minutes would be 300 seconds. Okay. So here. Don't need you on there or there. Off 5 minutes. Cool. Cool. It's fine. Yeah, I just thinking as I sort of scoot and drift that I need to do something with that drill head. I have a plan which my actions at the moment may affect. It'll be fine. Okay, so that's not big enough. Why? Font size 0.6. Barely see it. What's going on? What have I done wrong? Oh, 3. I'm thinking the, I was thinking that sign. Yeah, okay. Oh, and it wasn't. Oh, it's all gone wrong. I'm pressing the wrong buttons. Okay. And I didn't link anything to it. Actions, set up actions. Okay, that one there. Click. So I'll take that off there now. That's cool. It may need to go back on because yeah, once we start let's start doing jump drives. Things will be a little bit different. Not different. I'll just need to have it sort of. It would be good if I could automatically set it to like turn on that for 5 minutes after I make a jump. Okay, so I'm gonna put these in here. No, not. It's no difference. I thought that was up at this level. No, it's not. Okay. Ugh, that's right. Okay. So I guess it's going to be these blocks. I don't think it actually matters, but I'll put them in here. Okay, and for you... Well... Maybe... Maybe those blocks aren't actually required. For reasons. So maybe it actually wants to be like that. It could actually work. Good stuff. Okay, well, yeah, this is just going to take a little bit of time, I think, just to weld all these things in place and get things sorted. Yeah, so that's sort of that. Yeah, so leave this with me for a while. Yeah, I think it'll just be a turn the camera off for a while because it's just going to take a while to weld up all this stuff. And yeah, we'll see you when we see you. Alright, camera back on. Yes. Okay, so 86. Through a few. That's okay. Right, so look at that. 96%. That's super awesome. Super awesome. So what I've done here is just done a whole lot of steel blocks. So yeah, pretty boring. Under here is still a bit of a mess, and yeah, I sort of have plans to redo this, I think. Anyway, we'll let future ones worry about that. So yeah, I started to clear out some of this, and then there's these gyros here, which is a bit problematic. So they may need to be moved. Yeah, so that's okay. Right, let's grab... Well, actually, what I need to do probably is just get access point and make 1,000 of them. So, how much gold do we actually have? We have enough gold. 2,000. Okay, well, we're going to need more gold for the set, but I think we're... so that's... This is this... Oh, I know what I did. I know what I did. Whoops. Not that one, this one. I added to get the stone, because the cobalt and magnesium kept getting in the way. I think that was it. Hang on, this is yield. So that was... bother. What was the other one? Magnesium. Okay, so hopefully that's not... Okay, so that's doing gold, so that's fine. So yeah, it was this one... Oh, and... Okay, so yeah, we needed to remove that, so it can start processing. Because yeah, I just wanted to get the stone going. So hopefully that should pick up. Yes, it's working. I can hear it. There we go. Magnesium. Cool. Yeah, it can just tick through that. Okay, so let's grab that. Do that. Yeah, and that still allows stuff to go through, which is good. Okay, so that will just tick through all of that, I imagine. Yeah, I mean, we're pretty much just going to have to let that do its thing. Oh, gravity components. Okay, well that's all right. That's all right. We'll just let that tick away. Oh, that's good. That's awesome. With that, how's that? Okay, so it's done. Yeah. Okay, happy with that. We'll just let it continue. Hang on, what's that? Oh yeah, that's fine. Okay, right, so I want to clear out all this here. So I think just build this one and then possibly look on the other side at moving things with the ion tug. Right, so that's that. Let's grab some parts. And yeah, make them sort of that dark colour there. Just different. So... Just thinking. What I might do actually. You there. Yeah, okay. I'm having a little bit of inspiration here. That. Then I'll disorientated. I'm lost. There we go. Like on a black background. Okay, so if you go there, just as an anchor point. Dark color here. Okay, so this one's going to want to be T junction. No. Okay, so that's going to want to be a T junction. So there'll be a thruster in there. Thruster there. I have a plan. Thruster there and a thruster there. Thruster, thruster, cunning plan, thruster, thruster. Kill. Okay, so what we'll do is I'm going to grab that thruster. Hopefully enough room. Okay. Now, I have moved thrusters before with the iron tug, so I don't feel like I've got anything left to prove there. That's backwards, so we'll rename that. Yeah, haven't got anything left to prove. It would just be adding time. Okay, I'm going to put you down there. And up there. It's just turning it 180 degrees to get that in the right place. Okay, we'll just paste you. Paste you. So now we'll get that one out of there. That's good. Okay, and then we'll put that one there, and actually that one just rotates. Okay, so that's located. Good.
Energy low.
Marvelous. Okay, let's just go get some energies. Cool. How's our production going? Production is producing away. Just put those down there and hopefully we'll get that other stuff first. Oh, really? Why is it prioritising that stuff? Just is. Nuts. Okay. Oh, we'll just let it do its thing. It's a bit of a shame, but it is what it is. Hopefully we don't get any other stuff. So yeah, it's just waiting on that. Okay. Maybe we get rid of those. Just put 10 in. We needed 10 gravity components. I can just chew through that lot. We're not missing anything. Let's make sure of that. No, we have lots of everything. Fantastic. Good space. Okay. Right. So, maybe here somewhere. Probably that one. Sort of going the same way as me. wanted. Rocket launcher. I think one of those will be quite good in here. Very good. Now, I have seen this somewhere before. It might have even just been a vanilla build or something, I think, in the base game. I use a bit of components things, but I think these would look quite good like that. Yeah, I'm liking that. I am liking that. Then I'm going to do the same, maybe not with the rocket launchers, but I'll do the same here. And in fact, instead of rocket launchers, I have another cunning plan. So how much room is that? That's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. You are still attached just before just before I completely chop that off. Didn't want to lose that. I think we'll just work on reattaching you post haste. Okay, and that is there. Yeah, I don't know what one. Cool. Okay, so that's 5. Which need to do the same as what we did there. And as well. Okay, so we'll just reinforce you because we're going to get rid of you. And so that wants to come down there. Yeah, okay, that's, I can do that. Just talking to myself. A lot of those. So this is going to want to be corner at then a T junction like that, and one for a thruster. Then we're going to skip one, and then we're going to go T T. No, no. It needs to go up. Good. Awesome. Okay, we are gonna have to connect that over to here, I think. Even just a temporary connection. Good. Okay. So you are all connected. You should now be firing, maybe, sort of, kind of. Okay. Just need to readjust the hydro backwards. They should be... Why are they in the... Oh. Why are they all in the group? Down, down, down. Don't understand why they are in the group. Okay, and then where's the hydrogen thrusters? Have we lost that group? Thrusters. Oh, named wrong, that's why. See what happens when you don't name your stuff right? Things go wrong. So... And I've spelled thrusters wrong. Dagnabbit. Try that again. Thrusters. Not those ones. Okay, save that. Oh, my word, that was a bit of effort for not much. Okay, so that's good though. We can now... Oh, we'll be able to get rid of that. We'll be able to get rid of that. We can get rid of these ones. I was tempted to move these as is, so I won't. There. Put them here. Dark. Good. Less than they are. Very good. Okay, so that's good. Right, I will just continue to weld up the rest of these. Yeah, we'll put some up on top, and I think we'll be looking pretty good, really. Stand by. Okay, so I just had a little bit of a break and give the thing a time to catch up. The assembler time to catch up because I've been using lots of stuff. But I thought, yeah, I took the superconductors off the list because they were kind of slowing things down. But look, I've actually only got 10 to go. So let's do that in a... Yeah, we'll do that now. So we'll check something else, but if we do this now, if we put them at the top of the queue, then this will finish like... Yay! We have a jump drive! It's sideways, but that's okay. Might have to fix that. Yeah, right. Might turn that around in creative mode when nobody's watching. Right, so that's down to 80%. Power time 1 hour. Okay, how long is that taking to charge? There is a chart. Oh, okay, let's name this actually. So we'll call this jump drive. Number 1. Okay. If we do charge time, okay, so this, I'm pretty sure it's charge time. Charge time. Jump drive TS. Oh, TS? TD. We'll change that in a sec. That's okay. Jump drive TD. No blocks found. GD1. Oh, there it goes. Four minutes. 6 minutes. 5 minutes. Okay. So if we turn this on for 5 minutes. So that is now... Why is the output so low on this? Surely it can max output 300 because it should be recharging the batteries and the jump drive. Let's go just check the jump drive. So current input, okay, it's 32. Oh, it's maybe because some of these batteries have charged. 12. Okay, well, I'm sure it's making the most of what energy it's got. Right, so we can get rid of you. Okay, and we might just actually copy that and just replace it so that it is right. So that the pad is up the right way. Very good. Okay, and let's put the welder. Parts. So we need to get. Good. Okay, and let's put doohickey in there, and then that should just grab a whole lot of stuff, which it does. Yes. Okay, so that's going to chew through the assembler and do all that sort of thing. Yep. So that's good. We'll just let that do its thing for a while. Nickel. Nickel. No, we've got plenty of everything, so that's fine. And gold is, yeah, a little bit low, so it's going to take a while for this one to produce, but we can just let that do its thing. Right, back to this. So, starting from underneath, so we've got these here. Put a spotlight in. So, if we can turn that on, maybe? On. So, I think that's going to be quite useful for when it comes to landing, maybe? Because, yes, landing is going to have to be a thing. I mean, even... What, I clicked the wrong thing. Even though I know the scenario, I can figure out for myself there is a reason why... Actually, I don't even know where it is. There's a reason why there is alien planet there. We are going in reverse. We've done a full 360. But here's the top. I still need to put something in here. Not sure what. Potentially could almost be an access, but I don't think so. What I think we'll do is we'll put in another one of these vents. That colour, because that works on the side, I feel. Ooh. So that's... yeah, I mean, that's as good a thing as any. Okay, so that's good. Yeah, and then we've got the side, which has got a vent on it, so that's cool. It's all coming together swimmingly. So I sort of made a little bit of a start on here. You can't tell, but I did do some things over there. Yeah, so that's good. I'll probably just do all that off camera because you see me do it once, you don't see me do it again. I recycled all of these, so that's fair enough. What I'm going to do now, actually, is... I just said that I'm not going to do this, but I'm going to do this. Yeah. Okay, let's get rid of all this. Oh, it's progress today. It really is. I mean, I've been making progress all the way through, but I feel like today we are making leaps and bounds. Oh, I saw that. I saw that. There's a thing attached to the front of there. And leaps and bounds and stopped and stalled. Now also this is a thing as well that I wanted to they blast. Oh, yeah, they are. Okay, that's what we want. Let's grab you. I'm going to do that and that, I think. Okay, we need some more steel. Some here that we can borrow. Because again, I'll just show you what I'm up to and then we can move on.
Energy low.
Yeah, thank you. So that on like that. Didn't mean for it to be black. So I could have ground some down from underneath, I imagine. Yes, I could. You are... Very good. So that's all ready. Whoa, nuts. That's all ready now to take the thruster assembly as well. That's good. And
Energy critical.
yeah. Thank you for reminding me. I will sort that out. Just go like that for now, I think. Good. That. Do I want to maybe leave it that colour? Because what I want to do is put an antenna on. Here are them. Now we're looking for resources. Still taking through all that stuff, so that's fine. We'll just let that do its thing. Might even just put 20 of those in because we need that for the jump drive. I took them off the auto stuff. Yep, so that's good. Just, yeah. With this. No, I'm not happy with that. I mean, I'm happy with the antenna, but I'm not happy with these blocks. Okay, that's good to get rid of those. Oh, laggy. Something must have spawned in. So that's where that is. Okay, so let's just put some blocks in here. Yep, there's something down there. That's your one layer. Now I am contemplating also putting some turrets here as well, but it's sort of that depends on other factors. Like that, that's good. That's not what I wanted to do. They're a bit different. Okay, right. So I think go in here and grab some of those. I think that's probably the better option. And we want to do it like that. Oops. Then put the antenna on there. Oh, no, that's not right. We want the thingy sticking outwards. Just a minor little thing, but just orientation's the thing. Anyway. So that we will use the tug to move that other stuff. Move the other antenna because I'm going to put a pair of these on. And actually, maybe we should stop soon and move Maybe we should actually stop soon and move that, making that stuff there, or are we at a point where we can actually remove this? I think we might be. Yeah, I think so. Yeah, I think that's potentially done its dash, and maybe we need to put that sort of stuff here. Yep. And I'm going to make the call that we're not going to keep it. What I mean by that is I'm going to detach it, and I'm going to stop this. Now I'll just keep going, but I've cut that adrift, so I'm not going to recycle that stuff. I'm going to take that as a sort of penalty, as it were, and that can just they can head off into oblivion, which, yeah, right. So the other thing I was thinking was breaking down this stuff. Recycling that. So we
Energy
can put... Okay, so this is a T junction, I think. Yeah, let me just look at this. Yeah, T junction. That, I think, is that the right place? Yeah, it is. That, like that. Good. Yeah. T, a T, missile launcher, T, T. Okay, we can come back to that stuff. Oh, it's all coming together. Right. That was there to lock all that on. Yeah, because it's not actually attached to a lot of that stuff. Okay, how's our manufacturing going? We are out of silicon? Nickel. Oh, is it because they're there? Yeah. It's funny how it does that. Okay, let's get rid of that.
Energy critical.
Let that gold catch up. Actually, so you are ready for a jump? You're ready for a jump? Okay, well let's do that. So let's jump into here. Jump into here. And do the jump. Okay, and we want to jump to Bravo. So are we gonna make it? $6,000. No, surely we're not gonna jump 6,000. No, I don't think we were. 5,000. Okay, but that's pretty good. That's real good. We'll turn. I think we'll leave that turned off. We'll just let it recharge off the batteries. Oh, awesome. Awesome, awesome, awesome. Okay. That's fantastic. Excellent. Actually, before that happens. Okay. Everybody, just look the other way for a sec. Turn that off so it doesn't do anything by accident. I couldn't handle having that up the wrong way. There's some things I don't mind, but I mean, like that one there's upside down, but that's fine. But that one there, just ugh. Yeah. Okay, so that's real good. That's real good. Okay, so that's doing its thing. Yeah, and they'll just we can recharge them afterwards. Okay. Oh, that's so awesome. We are closer than ever. Okay. Let's just also rename this. Okay, and actually we should just show the ship name would be easiest. Take that off there and there. Okay. Oh, this is going, as I've said, swimmingly. Okay, so that's good. Let's do some stuff. So let's get rid of this. Okay, and how are you looking for manufacturing? So, oh look, you've just about got through everything. Okay. 100 of those. We got stuff for that? Not really. Gold, 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 gold. Always the gold. That's fine. 420 of those, so that's okay. What I'll do is I'll actually queue up a whole lot of these as well. Let's just work through that. Because, yeah, we're going to need a fair bit of that, I think. Right, so, what was I grabbing? I was grabbing some of those. Oh, some well pads as well would be useful. Okay, so that's ready. I might just... Yeah, there's no point stopping right now. But what I was going to do was I was going to put on a tank. Because we've still got heaps of ice and the tanks are actually full. So I'm just going to put this one on up here. Because it will be moved at some point, but we can fill it up now. I think that's fine. Okay, that's good. I will finish it off though. Okay, so now the hydrogen engine tank, the hydrogen generators can do something. So that's filling up nicely. Okay, so that'll work through because ice, still got a lot of ice, which is good. It's good, but yeah, this is full. The other one's full. You are just about recharged, so that's good. Oh, good times. Good times. Okay, well, I guess that I now want to maybe just work through putting thrusters and things over here, I guess. That would probably be the smart thing to do to sort of finish this off as such. Yeah, let's yeah, let's do that. And yeah, it's I'm just so wrapped with how this is coming together. It's really starting to look good now. Or maybe not look good, but you know, it's just really starting to get some shape happening, which is awesome. And as I lay out these things, then I sort of get a bit more of a vision of what I want the rest of the stuff to look like. So it's all good news. Very good. Okay, so yeah, I think what I'll do is I'm actually going to turn you onto stockpile, turn you onto stockpile, and once this one's empty, I'm going to jettison it as well. So yeah, I'm gonna cut these, salvage these 3 thrusters and all this stuff here. Well, the tank at least. I'm going to just as a bit of a forfeit. Ooh. I think that's fair. Okay. Right. Yeah, so I might just turn the camera off for a while. I'm just going to finish these off. I could do a speed up thing, but I think we'll just continue on the way I'm going. And yeah, duplicate that over, mirror it over this side, and you have to try and plumb it up somehow, but that's all good. Okay, yep, back when I'm back. Okie poke. It's been a while. I'm just gonna use the 45-minute card, but I think it's probably been longer than that because I've been sort of toing and froing and doing other stuff. Yeah, so you've seen this side already, so that's all done. I did get some missiles made, so that's full. Okay, so that's good. We need to move that. We'll move that in a second. We'll stop. But yeah, so I've done this side as well. All looking pretty good. I did sort of try to put a connection in here, but it didn't kind of work out for me. Yeah, so let's stop. I also put in this wall, but probably more over here actually. Just sort of put that stuff in. So I'm in the position, a little bit of a sit rep, that I'm pretty much waiting for cobalt. So we've got a little bit in there now. But if I was to make, say, 10 of those, because that's what's basically those thrusters have just eaten the cobalt that I had already. be off for those gravity components. See, we still need another 13, let alone the superconductors. Oh, I could make some superconductors right now, because I think there's plenty of, there's a little bit more gold in there, 680. Yeah, okay, let's do 100? 200, okay. So we'll do 300 of those, and it can just tick through that, because yeah, it was sort of mucking around with everything else in the order. But that's good, that can just work through that. But at the end of the day, and when I say the end of the day, I probably mean the end of today, I don't think we're going to get that second jump drive going. Yeah, so actually, let's, first of all, yeah, let's stop and turn the thrusters all back on. Hopefully they are all in the same, oh, I need to add them. That's right, I changed the name of the group, didn't I? Hydrogen thrusters. Yeah, that one there. And look at that. Look at that. We're completely going interesting way. Yeah, I was just thinking Alpha. That's a long way away, but yeah, we've jumped. That's right. Yes. So, okay, so that's that. Let's grab the ion. Now, you're empty. I'm going to cut you loose and forfeit you. Now, also, just to be completely upfront with you, it didn't all go perfectly. I cut something off here, one of these pipes, can't remember which one, and yeah, the whole thing sort of drifted away because it's not really attached on many places. Hopefully we'll get that resolved, and so I had to do a little bit of shunting with the ion machine, ion tug, and yeah, managed to get it back in place, so that's fine. It was all fine. There was nothing to worry about. Why are you not locking? Fine, don't lock. All I wanted to do was... Oh. Now you're locking, I wasn't even trying to. Jitters in that. I'm sure it'll disappear once I get a jump underway. So I just left this top bit open for now because I'm not quite sure how I'm going to approach that. But I'm thinking airlocks next. We need to go like this. It's good. And grindy. Good. I don't think I've got a roll pad on board. Okay. Okay. Didn't think about actually getting this out. Hopefully we can. Yeah, we should be able to fit up through there. I'll go the little tug. It's doing well. Yes. No worries. Come around the front. Okay, so what's the RU? Ooh, just about hit that. Okay, we need to go around this way. Not the best angle to be on. Just like that. Yeah, I don't want to not do this moving type stuff because I think there's a place for it. Just adds a little bit of a dynamic to the build. So I won't do it with everything, but you know, like this back thruster here, I'm gonna have to move that at some point. Yes. Okay, and oh gosh. Did all that fine work and I can't even park this thing. Good. Okay, so that's that. Let's us jump. I think we can get rid of those. Really required. Fact, now think about it, they can go somewhere. Right. So, ready, steady, jump. So how far away? 4, 8, 6, 5. Fantastic. 4, 8, so about 1300. I'm sure it probably tells me how much. We'll go get some power happening because, yeah, that's chewing through that. So let's turn you on. And time to charge, 8 minutes for that. 11 minutes for that. 6 minutes, okay. We'll just do that for 5 minutes. That'll be fine. It's all good. Very good. Okay, so what I'm thinking for here, what are you making? Still making those. Okay, so that's fine. Because they'll be finished soon enough. Let's do a connector. We'll make it. You'll make it that colour. Right, we'll just paint you that colour because I think that's what we want to do. You're switched off. You are. I think the other one actually needs to be turned on, but that's fine. Right, positioning. Yeah, I think it's going to want to be here. Yeah, I think here. Yeah, we'll just do it. Okay, so I think that's good. Actually, just thinking about something. Thinking about cameras and stuff. Do I go with my trick of adapting it? No, I think I'll stick with the big one and I'll just have to line it up maybe. Unless I could somehow get the camera down there. I mean, the other thing is I go higher. But that could have implications. Because we'll have a level there, but we could have a level here, which would come out, so we would have it there. Have the camera underneath. That would make the access way up here. I mean, that could work. Is that where we want it? Up high? In the middle's not really going to work for me, although that would make life a bit easier. It's just that could be problematic. Could be. Or maybe not. Maybe I do have it at that level. That's where the sort of command floor is going to be. Oh, decisions. See, all I'm worried about is a camera at this level. think it's going to be better coming in the middle. I'll just have to deal with it. I'll just have to deal with it. The things that I'm thinking about are going to cause problems. Okay. So we want it at floor level to be this level. So yeah, that's going to want to be the. That's going to want to be the thing there. Okay, so that's fine. And that probably will make life, not that it's important, but will probably make life easier for this. Now, is this actually connected? See, this whole thing here is not actually connected to anything. So the question is, do I actually reinforce it? It might not be a bad idea, actually, because I did do that, and then I changed my mind. Now I'm sort of going back on what I'm thinking. So here we want one of these conveyors. So that way it's always connected. Oh, whoop, and I'll do the same on the side. So put one of those blocks in there. Just don't want it floating away again. Yeah, I did do something before, but it didn't sort of work. Not that you're going to look in here, but I'm a perfectionist, so I'm actually going to change this. I'm going to change it to one of these. Okay, that's cool. So now we can chop things off and not really worry too much about them floating away. Yeah, I probably want to duplicate that down here. Yeah, actually I'll do that, and I'll do that across the other side as well. Stand by. Okay, so it has just dawned on me that I'm not actually moving, so it's... Hey, look, we're halfway. We're over halfway. I just had to think about that for a sec, which one I was actually going to. So let's head off. Get up to speed. We'll turn those off. 30 meters a second. That's a comfortable speed for me. Right, so I've done that on both sides. Just started to do stuff with this. So, okay, let's... well, we're not using thrusters at the moment, so let's tidy this up. Yeah, and this is why I've turned all scrap off, because we're just at that point where actually it's just more trouble than it's worth, so I'm happy with that decision. Okay, because, yeah, moving stuff like this is just annoying. I'm never going to get it right first go. Okay, so that's them all sorted out. Then what I want to do is... probably actually... put full block in there. Full block in there, and I'll just hold fire on that one, because I think maybe I won't put a full block in. Half block, I mean. Well, yeah, well, there. But I could be doing something else. Yeah, okay, so let's grab... have we got parts for walkways? So, well, this is going to have to come in anyway, so what we want is... that like that. And then probably a conveyor. I think one of those because I want it airtight. Okay, that's cool. We can probably... We'll just connect this up in the meantime. I'm not sure it's actually right. I think it wants to be something else. But we'll do for now. Well, yeah. What are these blocks? They are those. Okay. I'm thinking I actually want to put different blocks in. And in fact, change my mind. Change my mind. Oh, bye. Right. Because I'm thinking airlock. I know there's mods that you can get, like the turning the door airlock, but which I was actually going to use here. I forget what they call it. That goes like that. Put a T junction like that. Yeah, so the rotation airlock, something like that. I'm gonna turn you over like that. Okay, that's good. So that's fine. And vent. We're going to call you vent airlock starboard. That's fine. Doors. Think that flavour. And then we're going to put on some of these brakes. I assume all this is going to work. Sort of a running plan, as it were. Whoops. Okay, so that's good. I wonder. Aha. Connector. Airlock starboard. Take those off of there, but we will want them on the toolbar eventually, so we'll come back to that. That's good. There we go. Fantastic. So yeah, I sort of want this to be open, you know, so... Right. So that's good. You attached because... that'll be right. Okay, have I got steel on board? A little bit. I wonder what all that stuff was. Yeah, shrapnel. Okay. So let's just fill this in. So you're pretty well attached. It's still attached at the top, but I'm feeling confident enough that I can cut that. No, not that piece. So, I just need to think about how this is going to work. Because I'm thinking it would be quite good to have a little bit of space in here. So, do I just go for those blocks? It's a shame there's not a sort of block that would fit in there. No, NB. And I'll tell you what, let's yeah, let's put timer in. Like that. Nah, that was silly. I think I'm better off with just a plain block.
Energy low.
Okay, I think that one needs to be cut. That's probably fine. Yeah, maybe we'll put some sort of archy type thing over here. I think that could work. Yeah, okay, let's just continue that along here. So that needs to go there and up. That's good. That. And like that. Cool. I'm just going to leave this open for now because I'll probably put a couple of gyros in here somewhere. I think that would be a good thing to do. Let's just leave you
Energy
open
critical.
for now. But we'll put that in there. We'll do the same over here. And yeah, actually I'll put the pipe to go down a bit longer. So maybe a couple of lengths of that, just to get it out of the way. So that can link up with something else later on. I think I know what something else will be. But that's a good opening there. Oh, I gotta steal. Okay, and like that. Oh, not those ones. Another 100 of those. 200 ingot. We've got 90. Make that 50. Which keeps it ticking over. Yep, happy with that. We might actually be out of gold now I think about it. Now that I think about it, cobalt, still got heaps of that, so that's good, that's ticking through. Yeah, we're into silver, so we're actually going to have to find some more gold at some point. I'm not going to do that right now. I'll just, I think, continue to focus on heading towards Bravo. We're so close. We're not going to make it this episode, and when I say we're not going to make it, it's not a time or energy thing. It's just I don't want to get there this episode. I think starting next episode, arriving at Bravo would be a good thing to do. And yeah, so that's what I'm going to do there. Okay, so that's, I think that's kind of good space. Yeah, I'll just continue to have a think about that, but I think open is the way to go. Whoa! That were close. I was like, what's that over there? That's a very square, metal-looking asteroid. Crikey. That wasn't a space bar. Whew, okay, anyway, back to this. So, we've got here to do a bit of a surround, which is what I was thinking we could do with this. Which we probably still could, actually. We probably still could. That would solve a few things. Okay, we'll come back to that. I'll worry about that later. Unfortunately, to deal with that. But let's just do this. We'll get a whole lot of steel. Like loads and loads. Okay, and we've got all them across here. I'm feeling a lot happier about this being in the middle. Do that. All that in there. And there. Oh, now I'm going to have to get rid of these beams as well. They're clearly in the wrong place. Deal with that later. Yeah, this is good. This is real good.
Energy low.
Thank you, lady. That's good. Okay, so now let's go for... Or do we go for those? Probably those is better. It's not normally the one I use, but that would be a better option, I feel. That's... very good. Okay, so that's good. I quite like the look of that. We'll finish off the rest of it with these. Steel again. Okay, that comes down to the... Okay, so we'll do that. Marvelous. Oh, just to reiterate once again, I'm super happy with how this is going now. It's just flowing a lot better. I mean,
Energy critical.
there's still some hurdles to come, for sure, because, you know, we've still got the whole back end to do yet. But, yeah, I'm pretty happy with how this looks. Okay, so that's good. And, like, yeah, some energies. How's our power supply doing as well, just while we're here? 57%. Okay, so if we turn you on again, charge time is 6 minutes. Okay, 5 minutes, and you'll be nice and full. Cool. Yeah, so that's good. And we do have more uranium on board, so even though we're not using it at the moment, there is lots there, so that will tick through. Lots of ice, but I mean, look at just how much stuff we've actually processed, you know, because everything was so full last time. Yeah, so we're getting through. I mean, there's a lot of cobalt to get through, but actually now we're getting a fairly good stockpile of that, so that is positive. That's real positive. Okay, so this here, yeah, sort of happy with that. That's good. So you'll need some yeah, we'll need some sensors and that sort of thing, but that's cool. Yeah, I think you're gonna have to go, my friend. Beam. We'll try and move you inside because I quite like the look of these beams, but clearly that's just not the spot for them. But they did serve a good purpose. I won't fill that in just now because that'll take a while. But yeah, they served a purpose, got the framework happening, and yeah, that's coming along nicely. Very nicely indeed. Happy with that. Okay, so as he flies into it. Okay, so that's good. Just thinking about going over the top here. Are we happy with... You know what, I think I'm going to do what I did on I think that I'm going to do... So even though this is kind of hidden away, you know, it is a detail, and I'm quite keen just to do some stuff around here. You know, I want this to be the, you know, the gap between two houses that are built close together, you know, which has got all the plumbing and pipes and stuff, and yeah. So I'll just put that one there. I'm not sure how far up I'm going to go, but I know that these will go in. Okay, and like so. Okay, that's good. That's good. Yeah, I think that works. Because now, see, now that I've done that, I feel like, I'm just doing this to reduce a bit of weight. I just feel like this gap is actually too big, and that what I want to do is this. Like that, and put in some of these there and there. Yeah. And you know, whether it actually has some of those lines. I think so. Well, yeah, no, we need to get rid of that. Yeah, I'm liking that. That's a bit better. Okay, so like that, and that. cool. Okay, that's real good. Because now we can, now that I've done that, I can probably put some of these blocks in. Like that.
Energy low.
Yeah, I think that works. Even, I'll tell you what, even down here now. I'm already checking it. So you're probably floating. Okay. So if I go like this, I mean, this is just, you don't want to watch this. This is just me moving stuff. Yeah, I think that works. I may even look at replacing this. I think I will actually. I think I'll replace this with this flavor here, and we'll make it black. I'll still have it facing out so you can see. But that just sort of changes it all. One will be floating second. Okay, but that's where it took a while. It was the long way around, but I think I'm happier with that. I think that's a better look. I'm not going to do that here, but I think that works. Yep, that's cool. That's cool. And we'll do the same. I think if I change this, because then I can potentially put a light in above it as well.
No energy.
No worries. Yeah, so I'm not too sure about this airlock, how I'm going to do that. So I'll tell you what we'll do is I'll just put these blocks in here. We'll put some more blocks in up here just to fill that in so we can get a bit of a visual look at how it looks like from the outside. So even with that, we will do this. We'll do open close. Okay, so that's how that's going to look. Yeah, that's good. So we'll do that. I'll set up the sensors. I don't think I'll fabricate inside. Okay, so that's good, like that. And then, yes, it's like that. It's going to be like that. Okay, this will work. This will work. Yeah, so I'll fabricate inside the actual airlock. I'll figure that out because I sort of need to move on, have some dinner, get this published, that sort of carry on. But yeah, we'll set up the sensors, some timers and things, and then I'll pull the pin on it. And then next time, we'll between now and next time, I think I'll just do some stuff off camera and do the airlock on the other side. Okay, so that's good. That's good. If I were to put blocks in behind here, would that prevent that edge? May do. Looks. Yeah, it does. And then we'll do the same across the top. Yeah, so next time we'll head to Bravo. We'll check that out. So I think that will be a good chunk of the episode by itself. It'll actually be really good to re-familiarise myself with Bravo, because that was sort of apart from Alpha, that was the first station that I did. You know, I spent a lot of time at Alpha, but Bravo was the first station that I'd spent, I built, and it wasn't a difficult one for me to, I say built, but edit. yeah, the other ones I spent a lot more time at. So Bravo, yeah, it's been a while, you know. I mean, I've been playing this for a little while now, this scenario, and yeah, Bravo, it was a while ago. So, okay, that's. Oh, okay, that's good because that matches this. These are sort of diamond shape, and these are diamond shape. I did not plan. Well, okay, no, let's back up. I'm gonna claim that I planned that. I didn't, but I'm gonna claim it. Okay. Yeah, that's good. Happy with that. Okay, not happy with that because this is outside. We need full blocks. We need those blocks. And yeah, potentially I'll look at putting a few gyroscopes in as well, which, I mean, they only take about a minute each to weld up, but you know, they're pretty important. Just wastes a bit of time. Need more steel than that. But oh, I'm just, yeah, super happy with how everything is going. How everything's all sort of starting to come together. There's, as I say, there's a lot more to do, but yeah, I think we're looking pretty good. If I can just learn to put these things in the right place and not spend all my time breaking welds, that would be better. Okay, so there we go. That's good. My only concern is there's potentially a big thruster there, so it could get cooked if you're not careful, but I think that's alright. It's alright. We'll leave that. Because no, it won't be... Yeah, it won't happen. Okay, so that's... Oh, man, that's real good. The other thing is just looking at putting a some sort of defense on the front. I think that would be quite cool. Would give a bit of detail. Now that that's in there, my thruster is going to be back here somewhere, so that's not going to be an issue. And actually, it's going to be in the middle, so that's not going to be an issue either. So I'm thinking, I'm not going to build it right now, but I'm thinking maybe assault cannon. That's what I'm thinking. Like one there and one there. I think that would look formidable. Yeah, I'm not going to do that right now because we need to put a conveyor underneath it, sort of thing, but that'll be next time. Okay, so actually let's put that, let's check out the to-do list, make some notes, and then quickly do these sensors for the day. Okay, so sliding door, so the outside one was the first one, so sliding door, airlock, starboard, outer. Let's call it door, shall we? And we'll call that one inner. Okay, so that's good. Yeah, they're all fine. Heat vents, we'll get rid of those. Yeah, we'll just leave them as is. I think they're fine. Connector. Okay, so that's good. We're actually really light on stuff in the list. I mean, when you look at what's here, bearing in mind we've got 2 ships attached as well. That's good. Okay, so... Okay, jump drives. We're going to put jump drive number 2. Needs gold. Okay, so that's get to Bravo. We're going to move that up into here. And large hydrogen, yep. Airlocks. Okay, and what were they? Auto cannons. Ugh. Auto cannons in front. Okay, so that's good. Very good. But yeah, oh, that's Oops. Yeah, I like the diamond. I like the diamond replicating. That's just subconscious stuff, that is. Oh, awesome. Awesome, awesome, awesome. Okay. But yeah, I like the look of this. So you're going to walk through. So if you come here... We got gravity? We haven't quite got gravity there, do we? Okay, well that's something else we need to do. Might need to go into the entity list. Whoa. Sink, sink, sink. Okay. Right. Gosh, that needs a lot more room. Okay, so we are pointed at that. We're going to F9. Is it still there? Okay, width. Is that what I want? Width. No, let's leave this back to front. Wait, okay, so that's what we want there. Go with that. Turn that back off. Oops. Good. Okay, so that's good. Thing there. Okay. So, as I was saying, so when we're hooked up to a trading post, Bravo, something like that, we can hook on and we can go into here. So we've just got a nice space. You know, could maybe do with a light or something up here somewhere, which could do. I mean, that could just about go. Still got those things on there. I know I'm getting sidetracked here, but you know, it is what it is. So I could do a light, maybe one there and one there. That could work. I've got something on board. Like that. And that. I think that would work. Can't reach. Okay, we'll make them, what, 20 meters? Airlock entry. Not that it matters, but so that off the top, off terminal. Okay, so that gives us a little bit of light in there, and it's kind of hidden away. Yeah. Okay, so you come walking in here. Yeah, there's some nice detail. You can see just a little bit of pipe sticking out there, and again, nice detail if you're walking back out. Come through. Yeah, I'm quite keen for this to have a little bit of space in here, so I'll figure that out in due course. Marvelous. Okay, so yeah, I think I mean, you've probably seen it before, but I think I'll just go through the sensors. So what we want is two of those. Not quite fit. Okay, so that's good. So we'll put one of them down here. I have to go all the way down on there, won't it? Oh, I can't go on there, can I? May have to go on there, but that's probably not a bad thing. Door opens well before you get there. That's good. So we'll put that on there like that. And I mean, that's nice and hidden away there. Let's show those on there. 19-inch sensor field range. Okay. So we want left to come in to 2. Right. Yeah, I think that's good. I'll call the sensor airlock starboard. Okay. Back, we don't want anything. Oh, no. Back, we don't want anything. Bottom, we don't want anything. Oh, gosh. Silly thing. Okay. Right, and top needs to go up. What's that? Okay, we'll make that 10 meters. Nice, even 10. Okay, so that's what we want there. Okay, so that's good. So that'll trigger when you come here. Oh, it needs to go further in. How far in? Front. Yep, to there. Make it 7.5. I think that's what we want. Yep, happy with that. Happy with that. Okay. This one's probably going to be... Oh, what that? I guess... Not sure. We need some timers and stuff. So, the timers... Oh, that's way too high. Way too high. Make that 7.5 as well. Yeah, it's better. Okay, so that's good. Yeah, timers, we need to put some somewhere. I'm almost tempted to put one up there, but maybe not. Could do. Okay, so we'll call that one timer airlock outer number 1. Actually, that's not what it wants to be called.
Energy
It wants to be called
low.
outer open number 1, just in case there's number 2. Yeah, we want that open. Yeah, I think that's all right up there. And I'm just thinking whether I put one of those on. We'll make that 10. Yeah, I think that works. And then here, okay, where are we going to put this? Okay, well, let's put in one of these like that. Ugh. Really? Okay, and I'll put the sensor... Where am I going to put the sensor? I don't think it matters. I'll just put it here for now, and we can move it later. It's not the sensor. It's the sensor. We need 2 plates. Okay, so this one's going to be called sensor airlock starboard inner. Okay, left. So that's starboard outer. So what happened there? That's 2, 2. Okay, that's fine. And, oh, I see that. Okay, so 2, 2. Bottom will be none.
Energy critical.
Top will be, we'll stick with 5. Back will be 2.5. And front will be 2.5 as well. So that's good. I'll tell you what I'll do. So I'm just going to grab one of these like that. I'm not saying that there's going to be a, well, there could very well be a walkway on the side of the door, but I'm not going to put that there for now. That's just fine. So that's good, and there's a gap in the middle. Okay. So what we want is to go with turn that off. We'll turn it off on this one as well because we'll forget otherwise. I don't think it even matters actually about it being called starboard, because we're going to use the same sensors. But we'll need to add them. We'll need to add them in individually to a timer, or will we? No, we won't. No, we won't. Okay, that's fine. So, we could take that off of there and off of there. Okay, so that's good. And what we want to do is, yeah, we don't need that on there. In fact, did I muck that up with the other one? I think I did. No, I got it right. Okay. Alright, well, I don't know. I might pull the pin on this, I think, because I still need to put some timers somewhere, and I know it's getting late. Well, it's not going to be difficult to put the timers in. I can just put them up here, I guess, there and there. Oh, yeah, I'll just stack them in there. It's fine. It's fine. I'll put them over here. They all need to be somewhere. Yeah, we'll finish it off. We'll finish off. Won't take long. Okay, so 1, 2, 3, 4. I'm going to go. Not sure if I need 4, but I'm going to use 4. Okay, come over there. Okay, so that's going to be timer, airlock, close. Just now I've done that, did I label that? Outer open. Airlock close, because everything will close. And airlock inner open, number 1. Okay, so what we want is when this one triggers, set up actions. Okay, so we want to open the outer when this one triggers, so that'll be a start, and we want to trigger the close when you get out of range of it. And this one in here, again, number 1, we want to trigger the start the inner, and we want to trigger the close. Okay, just gonna go over here and charge up while I'm at it. Right, so airlock close. We want closed, closed, and I mean this vent we pretty much want to stay on depressurized. That's how that works. So we don't need to worry about that. It just stays on depressurized, I feel. Or it goes on pressurized when we open the inner. Yep, that's what we'll do. Okay, so close. So open the inner, we'll do 1 second. Second. Oh, and it needs to set up actions. It needs to cancel that, and it needs to cancel that. Okay. Now one will I'm just going to leave room there. One will turn, this is opening, right? So turn the depressurize off. Yep. And the outer will be turn the depressurize on. Okay. So that's fine, that's fine. We need another block. Timer block, that is. So this will be timer, airlock, outer, open, open, outer, I think that's the order. Airlock, open, outer, 2. Timer, open, airlock, open, open. Inner. Number 2. Okay, that's good. I know what I need to do. I need to make a group. I need to make a group with these doors in. Because then I just add them to the group. That's right. I remember now. Okay, so this is going to be airlock doors inner. Airlock doors outer, because then I don't have to duplicate all this. Took me a while to figure that out actually. And then the vent, where's the vent? Vent. It's not there. Okay, so this will be, oh, it is there. Air vent, oh that's why. Okay, so this is going to be airlock vents. Airlock vents. Air vents, airlock. Locks, plural. Okay, so that's good. So now we can actually get the doors off of there. And yeah, we'll just redo these. Okay, here I think. Okay, so timer. So airlock close. We want to get rid of that. Get rid of that. Okay, so inner stop, outer stop. Number 2, stop. Number 2, stop. And the doors want to be closed and closed. Okay, so that's the stop organised. Open the inner, and that wants to be start number 2. Okay, and that only needs to be like 2 seconds. And then this one needs to be open. Funny how I got them around the right other way, even though I tried to avoid that. That needs to be open outer number 2. Start. Cool. Okay, this is good. This is good. So the sensor, we'll just fix that now. The sensor needs to change from, that needs to change to trigger. Same with the one on the outside. Trigger. Okay, we're getting there. No access there. Again. Right. And then timer number 2, inner, will be the inner doors open. Oops. Open. And outer number 2 will be outer doors open. Cool. Ooh, we've got movement there. Okay, there's Bravo over there, so we're still not going to crash or anything. Okay, so the doors are shut. Then if I was to walk up to it, it's not working. What's going on? Oh, it's because 10 seconds, that's why. I need to change that. I need to change the timers to stop. We'll change that to 2 seconds. The outer will change to 2 seconds. Okay. Right, try that again. So, I come up to the door, want to go out. How do I go? That's on. This one will open. If I change my mind, it shuts. Change my mind, it shuts. Okay, so nothing's opening, which is good. Okay, this is good, this is good. Let's open and we'll so this should be on depressurized now. Oh no, now it's gone off. Depressurized, so that one should be on pressurize. Okay, that's not happening. So, timer inner number 1, depressurize off. Groups, depressurize off. Open outer should be depressurize on. So this, oh, status depressurized. Depressurize off. Okay. Then if I go over here, depressurize on. I was just reading the wrong thing. Woohoo! Okay, so that's good. So that's working. That is working. So in we go, and we'll be able to walk through. Cool, cool, cool. Marvellous. And that 2 seconds will just give it enough time to depressurize, and not that oxygen's an issue, of course. Right. Oh, well, I'm really super happy with how all that went today. I think, yeah, as I say, I'll replicate this over on this side, so we've got the side docks. But yeah, I mean, it's really starting to take shape now. It really is. I mean, if you forget that it's a short stumpy thing, if you look at it from that sort of angle there, it's looking pretty good. It's looking pretty good. Yeah, I do need to do some work on that drill. I might just do that in my own time. And yeah, how was I'm still, my subconscious surprises me sometimes to have that sort of diamond shape replicated in here. That was in no way whatsoever planned, and it's just turned out for the best. Alright, so, thanks everybody for watching today. We've probably gone a little bit long, but was what it was. Lots done, and I'm just going to point over to Bravo, and we'll do a little bit of a theatrical type thing. So we'll go there, assuming that it is Bravo. Yes, it is. Yes, so thanks everybody for watching today. I hope you did enjoy today's episode. And can join me again next time. In fact, there's probably going to be a couple of streams in the next couple of days, so just check out the end of this video for the links. Yeah, because we've got a long weekend here, so... yes, so until next time, as always, stay safe out there, everybody, and have a good one. And we'll jump.